I'm Jenny Graham, editorial writer with the Tulsa World. The editorial in March 21st edition makes points about facing down racism. The Norman High School girls basketball team gave everyone a lesson in peaceful protests, grace, and class recently when faced with despicable racism. The teenagers knelt during the national anthem to bring attention to social justice and racism. That prompted announcer Matt Rowan, who owns a Tahlequah-based live streaming service for high school games, to prove their point, launching into a tirade calling the girls the N-word. It was heard over an open microphone. Had that not happened, his racist beliefs would not be known. This comes in a string of incidents recently, including an apology from State Representative Brett Bowles from Marlow after he used the term colored babies during an abortion debate on the floor. And there was recently a fight at a high school boys basketball game after students in the stands yelled racist chants. Racism is alive and takes different forms. All must be dealt with swiftly, directly, and with consequences. In high school sports, the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association must take the lead in protecting players, coaches, and fans from such harm. Executive Director David Jackson said the organization wants more say on how its contracted vendors selects broadcasters. The OSSAA has committed to ensuring that Rowan never gets another chance to make money off of one of its games. All that is a good start. But this problem is deeper than one game or a person. It requires all Oklahomans accept that not everyone is treated equally and that these inequities grow divides and hurt this state. Steps like implementing implicit bias training and striving for diversity benefit all groups. For youth, better vetting of adults is a must. Efforts related to the Tulsa Race Massacre and programs of the John Hope Franklin Reconciliation Center work on building relationships, bridging gaps, and confronting history. These are hard conversations that ought to lead to concrete actions. We also have a personal responsibility to speak out when witnessing racism. Racism allowed behind closed doors allows it to thrive everywhere. After Rowan's vile chant was made public, he apologized by saying his blood sugar spiked. Racism is not connected to diabetes. Instead, we want to focus on the Norman girls, who went on to win a 6A state championship. Congratulations. They used this as a teachable moment for everyone. They talked about injustice and the reasons they knelt in the first place. They spoke of their feelings and experiences. We also want to focus on the solidarity by their opponents, including the Union High School team who knelt with them. We are proud of these teenagers, and we need more of this kind of leadership for Oklahoma to grow stronger.